I love sex, so if a woman has sex and that's her thing, then she's gonna be my people. A lot of those straight edge people are very attitudinal, you know, very judgmental, and it might have something to do with... Because
they're surrounded by something they disapprove of.
Yeah,
many times.
Yeah, and it's a very judgmental attitude to say, you know, I'm better than you because I don't do this. Man, I don't really give a shit if you do or not because I'm that guy. Stephanie told me one time, it's like, you know, your hardest audience here is going to be those agents, you know, because they're the ones writing the report. Vince ain't going to be at every house show. The advice they would give me, just they didn't understand what I was going through, you know, and some of the agents just weren't ever over. So for me, it was a kind of a disconnect for a guy to tell me how to get over, and he never was. But Steamboat is great. Like when I was Hurricane the superhero, Steamboat was a great agent because he was a massive, great baby face. When I was Gregory Helms the heel, he wasn't necessarily the guy I needed. I needed Arn Anderson then. Wrestler's Court, I remember one time Matt Stryker got a bunch of heat. I can't even remember why. I don't know if it was warranted or not, but I know he came and asked me what he should do. And I said, here's what you do. The Undertaker likes Jack Daniels. JBL likes Jack Daniels. Booker T likes Hennessy. And we're overseas. I don't care how much it costs. Go buy them guys some drink and try to smooth this shit out before we go to Wrestler's Court. I just made Vince laugh. I figured that out early on. Like, keep him laughing and he'll keep you around. Right. You know. So I always liked him. But if I had a discussion with him, if I had something I needed to talk to him about, I would watch him like around ringside during the day, like going over stuff. Like if he was in a good mood, I would go up and talk to him. If he was pissed off, then that shit could wait till next week.
Smitty T. Mockingbird via Facebook. Explain. Watching the match back from Uncensored 2000, it looks as though some of the weapon shots were quite stiff. Was this the case?
Yeah, that was the case. He was stiff as shit, you know, and Brian's from that, you know, old school, you know, you got to beat up the smaller, younger guys to prove something, you know, never necessarily maliciously because he would do it laughing. But when you're the guy getting hit all the fucking time, you know, it ain't quite as funny. Definitely could be a dick.
Oh, you dick! Did Courtney Cox ever require you to be a stand-in for another kind of thing?
And I sold 1 million masks. You know, those fucking things were $10 a piece, so do the math. 10, or actually, it might have been more than that. There were some of them that were $100 a piece. I don't know who the fuck would even buy that. I know we ran down the hallway to play a prank on somebody. And that's when Jericho took it upon himself to completely fucking destroy my hotel room. They turned everything upside down, you know, this, that, the covers ripped off the bed. He even took the shower curtain off each individual ring.
How did she do it, Shane? You must know, Tim. I need to know how did she shave her bush? How do you mind how to shave her bush?
Edwin Jarvis serves as butler to what super team?
The Avengers. I want those guys that people just fucking detest. Because then you're somebody you really hate. It don't matter who's coming out. I'm gonna love this guy now. You know, that's a huge missing factor now. There's so many guys that they're bad guys, but they want to go do all the cool moves because they want the respect. They want to get the 4-star rating on the internet and all that type of shit. Of course, kayfabe is dead. Kayfabe, no, but not kayfabe commentaries. Of course, kayfabe is dead. That doesn't necessarily mean we got to trample the fucking grave and set the cemetery on fire.